Right then, guys, welcome back into the Spooky Shed podcast, your go-to place for conversations around all things weird, scary, and of course spooky. I'm just going to let him introduce himself.
Hello, everyone.
He's back.
I'm back. But we're in business this time. I'm back.
For how long he's back, we don't know.
I should be back for good. I should genuinely be back for good.
All right,
I've got,
Barlow, calm down.
New air, new everything, yeah.
Exactly.
I've been working on a backdrop. I've got a laptop in place so I can do them from home when it's awkward for me and Liam, obviously. Given the situation, he's announced it now, so obviously we both have kids, which makes things a little harder when they don't want to be quiet. But now that I can do this from home as well, we're all right.
Yeah, but it's probably going to end up being better doing it like this anyway, because a little teaser for something that's going to come in the future. We do want to end up putting the full podcast up on YouTube, video format and everything, so it's going to be probably easier doing it like this anyway, mate.
Oh, 100%. 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's excited around me.
That just sounds really fucking weird.
For fuck's sake. It's been a while, man. I don't know.
I know you don't know what to do you?
Word usage. Terminology. No, it's weird. It's very weird.
Say, well, we've just worked out there. You've missed over 20 episodes now, so by the time this comes out, we'll be well over.
Yeah.
Not well over, but we'll be definitely be past 100. Which at the time of recording is due out this Sunday, which was the Spooky Shed quiz. Which when you watch it or listen to it, whatever, Billy, you'll be absolutely fucking furious that you missed, because it was fucking fantastic. Even if I say so myself.
I know. I tried as well. I was looking at trying to get everything sorted for that, but with it, because it was on quite late, wasn't it?
That was usual time, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yeah, night though.
Yeah, and that was the time we always recorded before your bell end.
No, I know, but 6 weeks and what have you. I just knew I was never gonna get it.
Well, yeah.
Never going to be able to achieve it.
It was a good laugh. Anyone who hasn't listened to that, make sure you friggin' do. If you're somehow listening to this and haven't listened to that, then there's something wrong with you. But yeah. Do you want to let people know where the hell you've been then, mate?
Yeah, so the last episodes that we done got scrapped anyway, didn't they? So
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone probably knows the situation that was going on with my mum. If not, essentially, just got to put it bluntly so it's not awkward. She stabbed a neighbour. She's had an alcohol problem for suffered with mental health issues for a long time, and it boiled up to that. So for the past year, I've been dealing with that, and then obviously we moved house, newborn baby, what have you. It just all happened at once. Now then, the past couple of months, my mum has been released, so she's served the sentence, believe it or not. It's been a year and a month she's served. She's learnt a lesson. I've got to look at it as a blessing in disguise. So far, she's barely been out a month, but she's been paid in that time, and her not buying alcohol in that time is a big plus in my eyes, because that was always the worry. Like, how long is she going to last? It will always be a worry, but she's so far so good. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I've been helping her get a prescription sorted, running back and forwards. She lives about, how far's Middlesbrough from here, mate?
8 mile, 10 mile?
10 mile. I don't drive. My issue, I know. But I've been running around like headless chicken consistently for the past month. But everything's sorted. Everything's in place. Last step is to get her own place sorted, because she's in a holiday home, essentially, at the minute. And get her in her own place, and then that's that done. But I thought now was a good time to come back. Plus it's Halloween, and I thought I cannot miss Halloween. I've got to come, and it's the best time for me to return, essentially.
Exactly, so, especially with your little backdrop you've got going on now anyway.
Yeah. I've been working on this for a little while now as well. So.
You need to light that fucking candle one night though.
Mate, I've got over there, I'm getting a candle stand. That's what I've been waiting on. And I've got the blood candles, the black ones that I've read. Yeah. Like wax inside of them bleeds. I've got bleeding candles, so I'm going to get them, and I will be lighting them every time we're on, mate. I've got loads of them.
Yeah, because I need some different light up behind me, because this thing is just fucking ridiculous.
Jesus, yeah, it is bright on.
Honestly, mate, if I put it on, I'll end up with like a tan on this side of my face, I think. So I don't leave it on too long.
To be fair, mine is. You can't even see it. It's that bright. There's a little LED ghost there.
Yeah.
It's that bright you can't see it.
So ridiculous, isn't it?
I'm on the same boat.
I was filming it because I found that, because I found loads of others as well. There was like an alien one and stuff, and I was like, sound that I'm just gonna get all them and put all them up in the background, and yeah, just I think if I had them all up, I'd
yeah. If you get them from Temu though, most of them from there have like a brightness sort of adjusting button.
All right, fair dues.
So that they have like 3 stages of brightness. So that's what I'm going to look at, because I've been looking at them and I remembered the issue you had with that. So I thought, right, I'm going to have a look at some of the adjustable brightness ones.
Fair dues. Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah,
So that's it. Well,
All right, yeah.
what's the crack with work then? Because like you say, I mean, we're putting this out as an episode, but this is more or less just a catch up between me and you, because we haven't even fucking spoke properly for I don't know how long. So
yeah, exactly, yeah. So essentially, you know the crack. For everyone who doesn't know, we had a franchise takeover where I work. I'm a salesman. It's Vodafone I work for. Yes, some people are going to hear that. Don't stop listening just because of that, though, because I'm out now. Essentially, they took over, they sacked my entire team. I had this issue going on with my mum and everything else. They essentially told us to get rid of our morals. I couldn't care less whether this is broadcasters on the podcast now. It's one of those things. I wouldn't have said that before, but now I can. They were just a terrible, terrible company to work for. Kept asking me to go covering Bridlington and York and here, there and everywhere. They still haven't got a manager in there currently. There's staff covering from Hartlepool and York in there currently as well. There's only actually one allocated Redcast staff member left in there, and she was new. Bless her soul, she's a lovely lass. But yeah, so currently, I mean, the whole time I've been on the sick, I needed to get my mental space in check with everything that was going on. Work on top of that was just too much. But been going in the right direction for quite some time now.
I'm still there.
Yeah, one lass, she's a lovely lass, bless her. But the whole time I've been off on the sick, essentially, get my mental space right, get myself back on track. I have no intentions of returning. So I'm on is it LSW?
LSD?
SW? No, not quite. SW, I think. Limited capability for work, LCW, that's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be claiming carers for my mum, get her back on her feet.
What?
And in the meantime, I'm going to look for a job up to 16 hours. And that'll do me fine. That'll do me fine for the time being until I figure out what I want to do, because I've done sales now for 5 years, and it's kind of essentially it was the first job that I'd really stuck with, and I did enjoy it when it was at O2. As soon as I moved to Vodafone, it went downhill, and it only got worse. So yeah,
because you lasted 2 weeks with me in the kitchen.
Yeah. I worked when we worked together. I was in the bar at first, wasn't I? And then up in the kitchen, and then I didn't last long. Wasn't for me. I felt bad because I think all of that they were being, it wasn't. It was just I didn't see myself working in a kitchen.
No, well, I never did, but I'm still stuck doing it. So
I like cooking at home, but that was too chaotic. That were
right now. So I want to go through some things that you've missed. But
yes.
the main one that I've got to start with is episode. Give me a minute. Episode 90, when I had Shell from Shell Spooky Stories back on the podcast, and when I was editing the podcast, obviously it picked up a little bit of extra audio, mate.
I have seen this clip. Yes.
Yeah, thoughts on it then?
So to me, it 100% sounded like someone moaning. I know you heard. What was it you heard again?
I thought it sounded like you said thank you.
Word, didn't you? Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know how I've managed to thank you, but I hear it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of both in there. That's what I mean. There's a bit of both.
Yeah. There's definitely a noise there, though. Yeah. There's definitely and it's got vocal tone to it, which is the main thing. So there's definitely got something. Yeah. That's brilliant though to get that on the podcast. This is
well, it come.
I was going to say it, at some point. I'd love to have some future episodes, depending on who we're on with and stuff. Just even like when we get to this whole video section, like I could set up a REM pod. I could, put a little EVP recording down next to us or what have you as we go through the episode.
Aye.
You never know.
Yeah. But yeah, the good thing with that was that obviously looking back at it come through her microphone, and she had a haunted doll sat next to her the whole time.
Wow. That bit I didn't know. I didn't know she had a haunted doll sat next to her.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's why I don't like the fuckers. So people need to stop leaving them in the shed with me.
I was gonna get one to go behind here.
Well, he can fuck off.
I need some sort of haunted object for when we do this.
Well, yeah, so
that would be interesting.
Yeah, so that, like I said, that was definitely weird.
But
then also related to that, so when I was editing that episode, it was one night when Kay was at work. And it was like half past 11. I was having one of my nights where I knew I wasn't going to sleep, and I'm sat downstairs on the sofa editing that, heard that, and I was like, "Wow, what the fuck? That is fucking weird." Obviously, listened to it about fucking I don't know how many bloody times, and I'm sat there, and then all I can hear is Elijah's white noise machine upstairs. his bedroom door is
Right.
always fucking closed because I'm a noisy bastard and don't want to wake him up. So I'm like, why the hell can I hear that? I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's fucking broken. The volume's just going up and up and up for some reason. So then I hear it and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So then I walk upstairs, his bedroom door's opened.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was fucking scary.
And it was
Mate, yeah, it has one of them stupid like hook things on the back, doesn't it? You know, where that, so it's got like baskets and everything on the back of it.
yeah.
Exactly. So it's
Oh,
when it's shut, it's tight
for
as
you
fuck
as
anyway.
well. I can picture you trying to find a way to explain it, checking all the windows are closed.
Oh no, I
What have
just
you?
shut the door and left him in there. Went back downstairs. I was like, oh fuck that. I'll deal with that in the morning.
God, fucking hell.
Mm.
Oh, that's weird. I think we had, what was it that we had happen here? We had something happen here not too long ago. It caused me to go all fucking ghost fucking hunter mode, mate. The next day we didn't get into it. I've never got my equipment out in here, and it's something I'd like to try at some point. Might do it as a live stream for Halloween, mate. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Could do that.
Mm.
You never know. I'm right next to the church, you know.
Exactly.
We heard like and there's a few things I've caught. I've told you about the loft as well that we
Yeah, you'll
caught on
have to tell
camera,
us
didn't I?
about that.
Yeah, so I'll start with that one. So the weirdest thing that's happened in here, I mean, there's been bangs, there's been things that have fallen off the walls and where have you. But one of the best ones that I've seen to date was we have a motion camera in Jaden's room, and the main reason we've got it was a bit invasive, but the main reason we have it is his bedroom is the loft. So obviously there's the stairs and there's a funky made banister which was made by one of my mates, and it's not a banister at all. It's a flimsy piece of
Made out of
couple
fucking
of
bed
planks and wood.
lats,
It's got-
mate. It's shite.
I know, mate, it's horrendous. But so we have the camera up there just in case he was to fall or something, and we can see it.
Yeah, so you can send
We
it
know
to
it's
You've Been
happened.
Framed and get 250 quid.
You're not supposed to mention that bit, but yeah. But it was about 2 a.m, and Darla's phone went off, and she only has like a specific notification noise for that. And we were like, just assumed it was the cat. That's all we thought it was at first, because we have a cat that roams around. We do close the door though. He shouldn't have been able to get in, but it wasn't him anyway. It picked up the light turn on. Well, what looked like a light turn on. However, the landing light was never. We never noticed that come on. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm normally still awake at that time, watching wherever on TV.
Porn.
Light turns on for about 10 seconds, and then you hear what sounds like clear as day footsteps going up the stairs to the loft. No one there, no cat, no nothing. And then there's a clear as day ball of light that went past on the camera, and it was like, that doesn't pick up on dust, otherwise it'd be going off 24/7. It's very rare. You could say it is that one occasion where there is a large speck of dust or what have you. It's definitely not an insect or out like that, but it's just the coincidence that the light goes off. No, sorry, the light turns on, goes back off, you hear the footsteps, and then another couple of seconds after that, there's a light anomaly going through the loft room. So that was creepy. Other than that, it's been mainly bangs, but you do hear a lot of footsteps in here. So I've never used my equipment or anything in here. And with Halloween coming up, there's an idea. I've never got it out because it'll be something for the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, would Darla be all right us doing that? I mean, because if we find out there's shitloads of fucking ghosts in your house, are you going to have to move again?
As I say, I used to do Ouija boards with
We are a fucking idiot then for doing
what
that.
have you, and be involved around them. So yeah, she's fine with it. She's fine with it.
Oh, that's all right
So,
then. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we'll definitely do that, because I mean that was sort of on the cards before at one point anyway, wasn't it? Was doing something like that.
'cause I've thought I'll save it.
Yeah.
So it does beg the question of, we might completely waste our time and there might be absolutely nothing, but at the same time, you never know.
No, but I mean,
I'm kind of hoping that there isn't. I'm not bothered.
yeah, but I mean, obviously, since we've been doing this, obviously, I've become a lot less skeptical with things. But the things that have me more convinced now are when it's the things that have like multiple things all at once, like that.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. Did
All
you
right,
hear
good.
anything I just
Yeah,
said?
that's always. I heard when you have to hear multiple things, that's what
Yeah.
convinces you more.
Yeah.
Is the best when you equipment. You didn't get to, for like stuff like the cat balls, they didn't go, only went off once. The SLS only picked up one clear stick figure once. So I think that little bit you're in use, the more you'll believe in the product, essentially, because you are always going to think those pieces, what can they go off at, what could set them off, things like that. It's always going to be there. But the more you see them not go off, that one time that it does go off, you're going to think, okay, someone has to have
Yeah, exactly.
at random, and you know that.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely.
that would be a good experiment. Also, we'll have to get back to Kirkleatham at some point, hopefully, and see if we can manage to do it.
Yeah, well, like I said, what
Excuse
I
me.
want to do with that is I want us to go in during like whilst it's still daylight and basically walk the way we walked before, because obviously we should not have ended up back at that house.
But yeah, you were saying, so you want to go back?
Yeah, so I want to go back in the fucking daylight and walk the way we did before, like beforehand, and then we'll do it again obviously when it gets dark and it gets scary. Because
What's going to scare you even more? What's going to scare you even more is when you realise where the stables actually are. They are
yeah,
right.
no, well, no, but that's what I mean. I know where they are. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I said, every time I've told this story, that's the weirdest part about it. Is like, say, me and you fucking grew up round here. We should essentially know that area like the back of our hand, which in our brains we fucking did. But the way we also went, because we went left, and to go back to the house, we would have had to have gone right. And whilst me and you are not fucking geniuses, we know our left from right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Literally. Even if we did turn right,
we'd have ended up back on the other side of the house. We'd have ended up back at the house, but on the other side of it.
Yeah. There's just no feasible way it's happened the way that it happened.
Exactly. Makes no sense whatsoever. So that's what I mean. So I want to
definitely.
it'll end up being a long video, but like I said, because I want to go in and like literally basically record the full walk just to like prove a point.
Yeah, it could have gone that way.
Yeah, right, mate. Well, I think the Wi-Fi is not being our friend at the minute, but like at least this actually works.
Yes,
exactly.
And
I'll get your microphone back to you, and then the audio will be even better as well. But I think we'll wrap this up and we'll just put this out as like a little bonus episode.
Yeah.
Just like, fucking, I'll put it out ad and I'll put it on ad during the week or something. From Big Billy's back. Don't know for how long.
Definitely, mate. And I'll obviously get the microphone sorted. Work on figuring out why the Wi-Fi is being the way it is. But yeah.
Yeah. Happy days. Right, mate. Well, I'm going to go and watch The Conjuring Last Rites, which has probably been out for a good few weeks by the time this comes out. But yeah, we'll speak about that at some point if it's any good or not. Well, hopefully. Right then, guys, we'll call it a day there. So as always, go and follow the Instagram page at the Spooky Shed Podcast. Link in the bio there for all of the socials that we do not use. But there's links for the YouTube channel, which, like I said, there's going to be a lot more stuff going on soon. The merch store's there, the Patreon page is there, which again, there's going to be a lot more stuff going on soon. And we shall speak to you next time. Billy, say your line, mate.